In 1807, Napoleon Bonaparte had just done the impossible. He'd crushed the Russians, signed the Treaty of Tilsit, and stood as the undisputed master of Europe. So, his chief of staff, Alexandre Berthier, decided to throw him a party. Not just any party, a grand rabbit hunt on Berthier's own estate outside Paris. Berthier wanted everything to be perfect. Fine food, fine wine, and of course, plenty of rabbits for the emperor to shoot. There was just one problem. Nobody told the guy buying the rabbits what kind of rabbits to buy. So, he did what any efficient servant would do. He went around to local farms and bought every rabbit he could find. Hundreds of them. Some accounts say up to 3,000. The catch? These weren't wild rabbits. They were tame, farm-raised bunnies who had spent their entire lives being fed by humans. On the big day, Napoleon and his officers lined up in a field, guns ready, waiting for the signal. The cages opened and the rabbits came pouring out. For one glorious second, everyone laughed. This was going to be easy. Then the rabbits didn't run away. They ran straight at Napoleon. See, these bunnies didn't see hunters. They saw the people who normally showed up for dinner. To them, this was feeding time. They swarmed his boots. They climbed his legs. They surged forward in one thick, furry wave, and no amount of whip cracking or rifle butt swinging could hold them back. According to General Theobald, who was there, the rabbits, quote, turned the emperor's flank, attacked him frantically in the rear, and forced the conqueror of conquerors, fairly exhausted, to retreat. Napoleon Bonaparte, the man who had just outmaneuvered the armies of Russia and Prussia, broke and ran for his carriage. The rabbits followed him there too, climbing up the wheels as his driver whipped the horses and got him out of there. The hunt was over. The emperor had been defeated, not by cannons, not by cavalry, by several hundred hungry, harmless, house-trained rabbits. Napoleon was reportedly furious and demanded everyone present keep quiet about it. It worked for a while. The story didn't become public until decades after his death, when General Theobald's memoirs were finally published. And somewhere out there, a servant who just bought the wrong rabbits accidentally became the only force in history to make Napoleon Bonaparte run for his life.